Thosaigh bethe snàmhadair Katie Pake an spórs mar tóir eile. Is sas an imime club aillse deanú carrot an ura an tlia.
I liked sports a lot when I was younger. Always involved with swimming. I was involved with football for a while, but I really liked the team aspect of sport. Meeting new people outside of school, you know, making new friends. It was great.
Katie was a spirited young child. She enjoyed to do lots of things, you know, whether it was running, whether it was kicking a football, cycling. She was just a young free spirit who just enjoyed doing anything, that enjoyed being out in the fresh air.
An 2017 beidir Katie a hamas a bhí na lúchleisiche a chuirce ún tuamh, nuair a thuairí meach go raibh aillse cnámh orra.
It was very difficult for Katie to actually stop sport, and it was actually like she'd hit a brick wall mentally but as well as physically, because the things that she enjoyed doing, football and swimming predominantly were her loves and continue to be her loves, was the hardest thing, because you're not allowed to walk. You know, you've got to have crutches, rest yourself at all times because of the impact on potentially breaking her leg through the cancer. So it was very, very difficult. But throughout that, you know, she was still planning in her head about what do I want to do, and the amount of time she asked when could I go back into the water was very evident, not just the consultants and the specialists, but also communicating to her swimming club to say I'm coming back and these are my plans, and so don't forget me.
Jobrichen chemotherapy an een knaafdrome aillse mi en Katie. Ach van aillse haas an een kosh aillse sliesach. If Faic Katie aillse chaill la cuyuni and dulich.
I was given 3 options, and I looked into all of them. I got told what all of them were, but I'd done my own research and I came to the decision of the rotation-plasty, because it's more adaptable, more easier for it to get back into sport, I guess.
Katie was very clear about her future and what she wanted to do, and what she was clear when she was speaking to her consultants and the surgeon was about what can she do, or what procedures can she have that will help her and give her a fulfilling life, and to be able to for her to do anything, whether or not it's swimming, running, playing football, you know, anything she wanted to do.
It's a lot easier with a prosthetic leg than the other two. Well, personally, for me, it sounded a lot easier. The surgeons did also tell me about that it was better for sport, I guess, as well.
Thosaigh Katie a rotation-plasty. Aice atsavai fein na shad, chumi a hinchin chilach go spors, aice thosaigh farin de yaki as.
Always in my mind, constantly thinking about swimming. Yeah, that was basically the one main thing. I just wanted to get back in the pool, back in sport, get myself going again.
One thing that was really good was she kept in contact with her swimming club, and you know, they were very conscious about the traumatic journey that Katie had. So one of the first things she did was going to the water, which as a parent was quite emotional. You know, before cancer, swimming, competing, you know, doing everything that an able-bodied person could do, to going into the water and having to be hoisted in to start off with, and then dealing with that, people looking at her, sort of saying you're different, but it's okay to be different. She also started to do some wheelchair racing to improve her upper body strength, which also helped with the physio, with helping her to walk again. And you know, with football, she started going back to football with her crutches and her prosthetic leg. She was like Bambi, but didn't matter to Katie, she was still participating in a sport she loved.
Yeah, no, I hate being petted. I don't want that, no thanks. I like to be independent, I like to try stuff, I just like to dive in head first, basically.
Was skipper balkosje Katie wraith rovers uavasach teichel nuair a híli. Ach nuair a hanig in town tjín go cúnach day sports and bechor focus a vier. Charo aun ach own tug.
The football and swimming kind of conflicted with each other with the training, and really swimming, it's always been like, ever since I was a kid, I always said, well, what do you want to be? I want to be a swimmer. So it was always one of my big dreams to become a swimmer. So sadly I had to drop football and focus on that. I mean, don't get me wrong, football's great, but I was always more of a, I was always in the water. I always wanted to be in the water. It was always just that kind of thing inside.
Inclusion in sport is really, really important, and Katie's been very lucky with her current swimming club with Cluinnidh about them making an adaptation, supporting her, you know, through her pathway. Scottish women have been amazing. The water gives her freedom and movement, and you know, whilst it's still it's an individual sport, but it's also team. She trains with her squad, she goes to competitions with her squad, she meets other swimmers from other clubs, and that they're part of one, you know, team. That was something that was important for Katie to say, that it gives her greater opportunity. She loves to swim, it gives her freedom. When she's in the water, she just feels like Katie.
Han taich fo sport cúram FIFA a je snàmhadair dh'aois chorm a horsha Katie, if bhíonn luach leisithe a seara surin vi.
It's an amazing family, it's very humbling, and they've been really good with us, with Katie particularly, in helping her, you know, look at other funding opportunities, or whether or not it's, you know, getting extra training, you know, being funded to get a one-to-one coaching session with Hannah Miley, which Katie's found valuable.
Oh, I mean, Hannah Miley. She's Hannah Miley, she's great. It's been amazing working and training with her. She's a great help. I mean, she has all this experience and she's helping me. Like, she's really massively helped my technique. She's also helped me with keeping calm, just like, you know, I mean, nerves are good, but like just trying to relax myself, focus on the race, what I'm meant to do, my technique, you know, just really swimming better and improving.
Also, there's a great network of support out there for Katie, but for us, we said, can you help? And it all started off with the amazing Disability Sport 5.
Han taumni teach a céad dóchasach son Katie. Ha je ras vil ver géri vi, le dríach san sport a ha mesler, aice chaill a deisial taich go sí an clia aiche.
I'm proud to call her my daughter. I'm proud to be her mum. And, you know, throughout all her childhood, you know, she's shown an amazing vision, inspiration, strength, and for looking at her going forward, she's got a fantastic people around her to help her, and, you know, making those choices as a family. We're ready to go wherever she wants us to go.
I mean, I like to do little targets, but I mean, my main targets is to try get to the Commonwealth Games, try get to the Paralympics. They're like my main two, just biggest dreams.
And she's an emerging athlete, and you know, that's what makes us so proud of her, because she's done it herself through her own merits and ability.
Sin teachgrach a het Katie do oigri eile a has munsin spors, nio dríach uur iachin I bhí gasling gemór. Chanelu feinach un behe, mar sin Gianna.
Anything's possible, so I'd just say go in head first, try stuff. I mean, it's all about trying and trying again, you know, adapting things. There's really anything you can do, just put your mind to it really.